While it's difficult to single out any one best leadership style, we're going to talk about leadership styles as well as the evolving ones in 2023. I'm Adrian from Adrian's Avenue, and I talk about things that are rich, relatable, and relevant that will help you become the leader that others want to follow. Let's jump right in. First, we'll cover the most common leadership styles, and then at the end, there will be 3 more that we'll go over that are emerging leadership styles in 2023. The autocratic leader is one who makes decisions with little or no input from their team. And you would wonder, who does this? And it depends on the team. If you have a training team, this will be perfect for you to be an autocratic leader, because at this point, you need to make the decisions to help the new people coming in and actually training. They would have very little input on the training guides and the training needs and what's going to be trained in that team. Then you have the Laisse-A-Faire leader, who delegates tasks to their team with little or no input, just releases it to the team and let them run with this. And this will be a team that would be more mature, that you could just turn over the projects or the task and expect the results back from the team. So there's a lot of trust in this team, but that's the Laisse-A-Faire leader. Next, we have the transformational leader, and this is one who is heavily engaged in the growth and development of the team members and in general of that team. And this could apply to all team leaders, all managers, all supervisors over a team, that they should be engaged in the growth and development of the team. But more specifically, if you have a team of people that are in training to go to that next level, you would for sure be a transformational team leader. Now, let me use my special leadership style to entice you to hit that like button and that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on all the latest information as it becomes available to you. And go ahead and share this out. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that I lead teams. I've had many years of leading teams. However, I wanted to come up with something that was solid, that could help you lead your team better. Not just a video, but something that you can actually put in your hand and help you lead your teams. I came up with my top 10 ways that I led my teams over the years. Click the link below. It's totally free, yours to have, that will help make your team leadership be more respected and more connected with your team. Click the link below. Now, this next leadership style is probably one that you've heard of the most, and that is a servant leader. And we have looked at servant leaders as far as pastors are concerned and as far as parents are concerned, because these servant leaders, they place the team's desires and the team's needs above their own. So they are in service to the team. Even the President of the United States should be a servant leader. They are in service to the team that they're leading before their desires. This next leadership style is a democratic leadership style, and this is where the leader of the team actually gives the projects and some of the decision-making processes down to the folks on the team. And they are engaged and bought into that decision-making process, because they will share in the responsibilities of this decision that's being made. But this could be used on project teams. This could be used in mid-management levels. But there will be much more mature people that are responsible and engaged in making those decisions for the team. Now, when we think of the charismatic leader, we think of someone who is really inspiring, enthusiastic, that's pushing the team on to that goal. And we think of coaches. We think of quarterbacks. We think of people that will rally the team around the team to get them really excited about meeting that next goal. And that is the charismatic leader. Now for the bonus, there are 3 leadership styles that are up and coming and becoming more popular in 2023. And the first one is the agile leader. And in this leadership style, it is where the leader is designed to be flexible and adaptable in fast changing environments, and emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and collaboration. And we see in this agile leadership, it could be used for startup companies. It could be used for the fast changing technology companies, but something that's fast moving, that you need to think on your feet and move quickly. And so the agile leader emphasizes this, and they're engaging their people in this type of environment. Now, this next up and coming leadership style is one that I believe in 100%, and that is the authentic leadership. And in this leadership, we find that the leader is being genuine, transparent, and self-aware, and focuses on building trust and creating a positive atmosphere. And who would not want that type of leader? And it's built on trust. If you can be authentic, people can trust you, because they don't have to worry about, Are you real today or are you fake today? But they will trust the leadership that you're providing for them. And the last of the leadership styles that's emerging in 2023 is the collaborative leadership. And with this leadership style, we focus on the importance of teamwork and collaboration and bringing diverse perspectives and skills together to achieve a shared goal. And when we include people with different ideas from different backgrounds, it makes the formula much richer and you get a better results because you have someone that's not locked into a box, but they're actually thinking outside the box, thinking outside of the room, thinking outside of the building, bringing it in to get the best possible results that you can. Sometimes when we're so close to a problem, we can't see what the solution is going to be. But if we bring other people outside of that box, outside of that problem, outside of that little world that we're in, they can solve that problem for us. So this collaboration is a great style to have, especially in today's times. Now, as you can see, there are a myriad of leadership styles. And my advice to you is not to lock yourself into just one leadership style. Yes, you probably will have a dominant leadership style, but as you can see, depending on the company goals, the team goals, the actual team that you're over, your leadership style may change. It's not just one type of leadership style and that's it. Just depends on what you need at that moment in time. So the lesson here is, as a leader, you may have to shift to leadership styles, different leadership styles as you're leading different teams, different situations, leading to different goals. You may have to be that cheerleader at one point. You may have to be that agile leader. You may have to be the one that's making all the decisions. So let's keep this in mind and just look at all the leadership styles that's out there. Most of us have a dominant one, but there are some that we covered, such as servant leadership, that could go in any situation that you have. So let's keep these in mind and become the best leader that you possibly can for your team.